Hi everybody, you're very welcome to Power Pilates. Whenever you're ready, we'll get set up. So you have hip width the size of 2 fists between your feet and your knees, your shoe size roughly, heels to glutes, and you can roll your back down onto the mat. Check in with your pelvis position, imprint your spine onto the mat and arch your back. Roll your lower back onto the mat and arch your back. Find the center of those 2 pelvic tilts for a neutral pelvis. There's enough space for you to slide a piece of paper underneath your lower back, but you wouldn't fit your hands under fully, it's a subtle curve. Tailbone heavy, and make sure you're not flaring the rib cage so your lower ribs are heavy. Hands onto the rib cage. Inhale and open the ribs wide. Exhale, knit your ribs in and down. Breathe in, open the ribs wide. Exhale, knit your ribs together. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Hands by the sides, crawl your fingers to the end of the mat. Shoulders back, opening up across your chest, lower ribs heavy. Take a breath in. Exhale, find your pelvic floor like you're stopping yourself going to the toilet. Scoop your belly and trace up along your back and knit your ribs in and down. Lower ribs contact the mat. Inhale, open the ribs wide. Exhale, find your pelvic floor. Scoop your belly up along your back and knit your ribs in and down. Breathe in to prepare. With your exhale, scoop through the center and lift your right knee into tabletop. Inhale to prepare. With your exhale, switch on the center. Lift the left knee into tabletop. Knees and ankles squash together. Scoop through the core and just lift your head forward, placing your hands behind your head. You can lower the head down again. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Make sure that you're not flaring your rib cage. So every time we return to this lying down position, your lower ribs are heavy, so we need that activation through the upper abs to hold the mid back in place. Breathe in to prepare. With your exhale, you're going to scoop through the core and lift head, neck and shoulders forward into ab prep. Make sure that you're shortening the area here, like an elastic shortening, rather than pushing the head forward. So you could do this without the hands and the abs are still in control. We're going to provide a little bit of support for the head. Just make sure you're not pushing the head. So we're going to inhale here, relax the shoulders. With your exhale, scoop through the core, head, neck and shoulders lift. You're going to reach the right leg out. Inhale, you're going to lower the chest. Exhale, reach the right leg out. Inhale to lower onto the upper back. Relax the shoulders, lower ribs heavy. Let's go for 8. 7. 6. Tailbone heavy, lower ribs heavy, chest forward and lower down. 5. Exhale, use the center and inhale. 4. Exhale. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Last one. And exhale. When you're ready, you're going to lengthen the left leg out. We're going to stay with the movement on the right side. Keep that left leg nice and still. Reach through the leg nice and powerful. Scoop the belly, knit the ribs, come forward. You're going to make a circle with the right knee. Inhale for one of your circles. You're going to swap the direction and exhale for the second circle. Then we're going to lower down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale to come forward. You're going to circle in one direction with the knee, keep reaching the straight leg, circle in the opposite direction with the knee, and then we lower down. Exhale to come forward, circle in one direction, circle in the opposite direction, and inhale to lower. Exhale to come forward, circle in one direction, big or small, as long as you're stable, circle in the opposite direction, inhale, and exhale. 3 more. Circle in one direction. Keep stable through the center as you circle in the opposite direction. Inhale to lower and exhale to lift. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Keep stretching that straight leg. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Once more. Circle in one direction. Circle in the opposite direction. Inhale to lower and exhale to lift. Let's come back to a tabletop position. Squeeze the knees and ankles together. Inhale to lower, relax the shoulders. With your exhale, you're going to stretch the left leg out at a diagonal. Inhale to draw it back. You squeeze your knees and ankles together. Exhale to reach it out. And inhale, slide it back. So the legs almost slide off each other, or they can slide off each other. Exhale and inhale. 8. 7. Lower ribs heavy. Forward with the chest, keep the lower ribs heavy as you go down again. 5, relax the shoulders, armpits down the sides of the body. 4, tailbone heavy, pelvis is steady, and inhale. 3, exhale, use the center, and inhale. 2, exhale, reach at a diagonal, and inhale. Now we're going to stretch the right leg out, reach through the toes, the ankle, the knee, and the hip. Scoop through the core, lower ribs heavy. Exhale to come forward. We're moving the left knee. Circle in one direction. How steady are your hips? Circle in the opposite direction. Inhale to lower, and exhale to lift. Circle in one direction. Circle in the opposite direction, hips are steady. Inhale to lower, and exhale to lift. Power from the center. Circle in one direction. How steady are your hips? Your lower ribs are against the mat. Inhale to lower, and exhale to lift. 3 more. Circle in one direction with the knee. Circle in the opposite direction with the knee. Inhale to lower. Exhale, scoop through the core and lift. Abs are on fire. 2 more. Circle in one direction. Circle in the opposite direction. How steady is that straight leg? Inhale to lower, and exhale to lift. Last round. Circle with the knee. Pelvis is steady. Circle in the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. Bring the knee in. Stretch both legs up to the ceiling. Lower the shoulders down. Enjoy that stretch through the back of the legs. Then hug your knees in. Take a deep breath in and out. One more breath here, and exhale. Our power Pilates, we're really pushing to switch on all the muscles and to work really hard today, but do modify if you need to take breaks, or if the shoulders are up, for example, and you want to leave them on the ground, of course, you can as well. Release your knees into tabletop, switch on the core to come forward into ab preps, and just gently place the hands behind the head, relax the shoulders down. Again, feel free to leave out the upper body if you like. You're going to stretch the left leg up to the ceiling and reach the right leg out, maybe a 30 or 40 degree angle. Reach through the toes and the ankles. Get a sense of length through both legs. We're going to inhale to lower the upper body and lift that right leg. Exhale, as you lift the upper body, you lower the right leg, but we're also pulling the left leg towards us. So instead of the left leg just hanging out here, when you lower the right leg, you really stretch the leg towards your chest. So we inhale to lower and exhale to lift. We have 8. 8. 7. Inhale to lower. Lower ribs heavy. Exhale, switch on the core. 6. Inhale, exhale, scoop through the center. 5. Gliding and sliding that leg, stretching through both legs. 4. Relax your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. 3. Keep reaching through the legs. And exhale. 2. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to swap the legs over. Reach through the ankles, reach through the toes, scoop the belly, knit the ribs, armpits down, lower ribs heavy, chest is forward, abs are on fire. Inhale as you lower, that left leg reaches. So here's the middle point. With the exhale, remember the right leg comes towards you as the left leg lowers. So stretch the back of the leg. Inhale, meet in the center. Exhale to stretch. Let's go for 8. 8. 7. 6. Relax the shoulders down. Lower ribs heavy, chest is forward. 5. Relax your neck. The abs do the work here. 4. Keep stretching through the legs. Both legs work. One towards you, one away from you. 3. 2. And last one. Back to the center. Let's get a bigger stretch through the back of the legs. You can lower the shoulders down, flex the feet, push through the heels. Enjoy that stretch through the calves and hamstrings. It's okay if the knees are not fully straight. Hug your knees in whenever you're ready. Rock your knees from side to side. Let your head out from side to side. Take a deep breath in and out. Let's lie down completely flat. This next exercise is going to be a roll up. It's power Pilates. So we're really focusing on firing all the muscles in the body and getting a super good, powerful workout. If you want to modify this exercise, instead of following me through this power Pilates roll up, you can ignore that exercise and practice C-curve from here. So you C-curve the spine. Inhale, exhale to come forward. Inhale to roll and stack. And you might use the hands and make the movement a little bit smaller. So you can do that if you like. Otherwise, let's go for our Power Pilates roll up. Keep the arms in line with the ears. Lower ribs are heavy. This is crucial for this exercise. So we never start here. We have instability for our mid back here, and we're going to overfire the shoulders. With the lower ribs down, see how the core is already recruiting and we're organizing through the body. Armpits down the sides of the body. This way we really focus on the core doing the work. So it may be a little bit harder because we're not compensating with the mid back muscles and with our shoulder muscles, but it's going to be rehab for the body, and we're going to fire in the right places and relax the right places. So our neck and shoulders are relaxed and we're firing through the core, lengthening through the whole back line of the body. So inhale at the bottom. You can open the ribs out to the sides so they don't pop off the mat. Exhale, switch on the center. Use that core to roll the head, neck and shoulders forward. Think about pushing your lower back into the mat. So you're trying to get your pubic bone towards your breastbone. Use your core to roll up. This is hard. It's okay if the legs lift a little, and we're coming up to a straight line, so make sure you don't flare the ribs. Inhale at the top. Exhale, now we're rounding a nice even curve through the spine, a nice C curve. Then roll it down, lower back, mid back, upper back. Inhale to reach. Here's the mistake people make. Keep your lower ribs down. Exhale, scoop through the core. Inhale to lift. A nice little tip, if you do find this hard, is to get a little pillow or a ball between your feet and squeeze the ball as you roll up and down. It's going to help you to use inner thighs, glutes, pelvic floor, abs, and your rib cage movement. So inhale at the top. Exhale, nice and slow. This is Pilates. Keep it slow and powerful. Lower back, mid back, upper back, lower ribs in contact with the ground. Inhale. Exhale, scoop through the core. Remember, you're pushing your lower back into the mat. Use your abs and roll up nice and smooth, or do it in your own time. Inhale. Exhale, front of the body through the back of the body. You're rounding. Lower back, mid back, upper back. Inhale, side of the ribs with your form and connection. Exhale, you're trying to imprint your spine as you roll forward so that we fire the core, and inhale at the top. Nice and smooth for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2, connect to the midline. Last one. And we're going to stay in this seated position. Relax it out of the shoulders. If you need to bend the knees and relax your hips, please do. We're going to come to a seated position with the legs straight. Again, you could modify that by bending the knees. Reach the arms in front and relax the shoulders down. Imagine that your arms are 2 sticks here, or 2 metal rods. So they're not going to move out of this position. So they're not going to cross the chest. You keep the chest open, armpits down, lengthen through the neck and through the crown of the head. Anchor down with your hips. Get your brain into the front and the back of the pelvic floor. Scoop your belly and knit your ribs so we're supporting the mid-spine. Inhale to the side of the ribs. With your exhale, we're going to rotate to the right. Think about pressing into the left hip. We're going to reach forward. It's a round because otherwise we're going to lose our balance. So rounding through the spine, we have this sense of lengthening back and reaching forward. So we really feel that stretch through the left arm. And exhale to roll and stack. Come back to the center. Breathe in. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Get that stretch. I'm reaching towards the left leg, so I'm pushing into the right hip, so I keep my balance. Scooping the belly back as you reach forward. And inhale to the center. Exhale to rotate to the right. Think about the left hip. Inhale, reach. Exhale, roll and stack. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Think about the right hip. Inhale, reach. Exhale, roll and stack. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, roll and stack. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Anchor the hips down. As you round, you're pushing into the right hip. Exhale, roll and stack. And inhale to the center. You can keep the legs where they are, or you can open the legs wider than the hips, anchor the hips down. We make sure that the legs don't slide, so we keep pushing into the hips. Exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale, you're going to go for a bigger stretch. Exhale, roll and stack, and inhale to the center. If this doesn't suit your hips, go back to the first position, or you have the option of a gentle bend in the knees as well. Exhale to the left. Inhale, rounding. Make sure that the other hip doesn't come with you. Exhale, roll and stack, and inhale to the center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. 2 more rounds. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale to round, scoop and reach, pressing into the hips. Exhale to roll and stack, and inhale to the center. Draw the armpits down, open the chest, lengthen through the head. Make sure you're knitting the ribs. 1 more round. Exhale to the right. Inhale to round, reach further than before. Exhale, roll and stack, and inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Push into the right hip as you reach towards the left foot. Exhale to roll and stack, and inhale to the center, and you can relax it down. Relax that out of the hips, relax it out of the shoulders in both directions. And whenever you're ready, we're going to come to a side lying position. We're going to prop ourselves up on the left forearm. So you're mirroring me, it's my right side, but your left forearm. Bend the knees. Make sure that you're lifting the lower side of the body. So it's like there's a sling underneath the hips. Connect your brain to the midline, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Draw the armpit down. So we push the floor away. The weight is in our hips. So we're protecting our shoulder and our elbow. If you feel the weight transferring there, draw your attention back and check out your form. Relax the shoulders. You're going to reach the top arm up to the ceiling and lengthen out that top leg. So we really have to work on balance. Can you just for a moment for our setup, imagine you're in between 2 panes of glass. So we don't want our bum or our chest to hit the pane of glass. Tuck the tailbone, scoop through the core, knit it together, and you find your center. We're going to exhale, so the panes of glass are gone now. We're going to exhale that leg forward. The arm is going to lower, and inhale to lift. You can leave the arm out of this if it suits you. If you feel your neck overworking, you can look down to the floor with the head, and it should relax your neck. Otherwise, exhale and inhale. It's power Pilates, but we keep it slow. Remember your hip position. Exhale and inhale. 10, 9, 8, 7. Check in with the hips. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to the center, you're going to stretch the leg forward and hold it there. Reach your arm up to the ceiling. Exhale to lower the arm and lift the arm. Powerful with the leg muscles to hold your position here. Toning through the inside out with the arm. 8, 7, hold it there, reach through the ankle. 6, press into the bottom leg, lift that top leg. 5, exhale and inhale. 4, exhale and inhale. 3, hold it there, the muscles are pulsing. 2, exhale and inhale. 1, woo! Reach that leg out. It's up to you if the arm is on the floor, on the side, or reaching up to the ceiling. We're going to make circles with the leg. Exhale for half, inhale for half, 8. Exhale and inhale, 7. Exhale and inhale, 6. Exhale and inhale, 5. Powerful through the hips, stable through the body, 4. Exhale and inhale, 3. Exhale and inhale, 2. Exhale and inhale, 1. Reverse the direction. 8. 7, stable through the center. 6, adjust the upper body if you need to. 5, so modify if you need to. 4, exhale and inhale, 3, exhale and inhale, 2, exhale and inhale, 1. Relax the outside of the hip. We're going to stay on this side, but we're going to come to a side kneeling position. So here's our start position. Reach the leg away, knee underneath the hip, and reach that top leg away and relax the shoulder. We're going to bring this top arm down, so we're rotating. It's going to help to release everything we worked through the outside of the body. You're still stretching that leg back, so we're going to do our rotation here from a side kneeling position. Reach through your toes, your ankle, your knee, and your hip. Relax your shoulders. We're going to roll this outside arm up to the ceiling and the rib cage follows. Make sure you don't fall backwards. Scoop through the core. Tuck the tailbone. So again, 2 panes of glass is what we think of for this midline position. So you're not sticking your bum back, you're not sticking your chest forward, you scoop through the core and knit it together. Now we're going to roll back down, but you keep stretching the leg. Inhale and exhale. Powerful for 8. And exhale. 7, reach through the leg, make sure it's not dropping. And exhale. 6, inhale. And exhale. 5, stretch the leg more, inhale. And exhale. 4, inhale. And exhale. 3, reach through that leg nice and powerful through the glute muscles. And exhale. 2, last one, inhale. And exhale. Lift the arm up to the ceiling. Lift the leg a bit higher. The hand can be on your hip now or reaching up to the sky. Relax the shoulders. You could look down if that helps to relax your neck. We're going to exhale forward and inhale back without the chest going forward, so we hit the wall here. Exhale and inhale. Glutes are on fire for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, lift the leg higher. 2. And 1. Lower that leg down. We're going to bring both hands in front. We're going to release this bottom leg behind the top leg. Put some weight into the side of the body. We're going to bring that top leg forward and now reach the top arm up to the ceiling. A nice welcome stretch for the glutes on the upper side. And we're going to really use the lower side of the body. So make sure you're not sinking. Scoop the belly, knit the ribs. Push your weight down the mat so there's a little more space underneath the armpit. You're going to exhale to lower and inhale to lift. Press into this foot that's helping you at the front. Exhale to lower and inhale to lift. 8. 7. Powerful through the glutes. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lower that hip down, relax your shoulders. Let's just go for a cross-legged position. Go for a mermaid stretch in both directions. The outside of the hips are going to thank you for that. Lean into the hips, get a stretch, and whenever you're ready, we're going to go to the second side. So we're starting in our side lying position, propped up on the elbow. You can do these exercises modifying the upper body if you like. We're going to bend the knees forward, scoop through the center, knit the ribs, press the knees together, press the bottom knee into the ground, relax the shoulders, float the arm up to the sky, float the leg and stretch it out at hip height. Make sure that you feel the weight going into the hips. When you're ready, you stretch the leg forward, the arm lowers. You inhale to lift again. Remember your center line. Exhale and inhale. 10. exhale and inhale. 9, 8, 7, check in with the shoulder and the rib cage placement, and inhale. 6, your weight goes down the body, exhale and inhale. 5, stretch through the ankle, exhale and inhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg out in front. Make sure it's not dropping, so we're using powerful muscles through the legs. Scoop the core, knit the ribs. Inhale and exhale. 8, nice and slow. It's Pilates. Stretch through that top leg. 7, inhale and exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arm up to the ceiling, stretch the leg out in line with the rest of the body. If you need a break with the arm, that's fine. Reach through the leg. Exhale for half a circle, inhale for half. 8, exhale and inhale. 7, 6, remember your rib cage position. 5, 4, 3, remember to stable with the bottom leg. 2, exhale and inhale. 1, stretch, weight into the hips, reverse the direction. Ooh, keep the bottom knee down. Exhale and inhale. 8, exhale and inhale. 7, 6, 5, stable center, nice and powerful circles. 4, exhale and inhale. 3, exhale and inhale. 2, exhale and inhale. 1, lower the leg down. We're coming into a side kneeling position. So spread the fingers out, hand under the shoulder, knee under the hips, stretch through the top leg, reach the top arm up, relax the shoulder, nice and high with that top leg. Exhale forward as the arm lowers. Inhale, but you hit this straight line wall, so we're not going back past that straight line. Exhale and inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to reach the leg, but turn the upper body. So we have this rotation through the spine. Keep stretching the leg. You're going to roll the arm up, rotating through the rib cage. Keep the leg high, and then we're going to roll the arm back down. Inhale and exhale. 8, nice and powerful through the body. Inhale and exhale. 7, feel the rotation with the rib cage, lengthen through the body, and exhale. 6, all of our muscles are firing, the whole body is working here, and exhale. 5, inhale, reach and exhale. 4, feel the stabilizer, just how powerful the legs are, and exhale. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, inhale and exhale. 1, lower that leg down, go for your rotation, relax the shoulders. We're going to reach that bottom leg behind the top leg, then bend the top knee in front of the bottom knee, and we're going to lift the arm up again. Relax the shoulder, lengthen through the body, so give yourself some space. You're going to exhale to lower and inhale to lift. 8, push through that front foot. 7, exhale and inhale. 6, exhale and inhale. 5, hand could stay on the hip instead. 4, exhale and inhale. 3, press down into the foot, into the bottom leg. 2, exhale and inhale. 1, lower that down, We have a nice stretch here on the outside of the hip. We're going to come to a seated position, crossing the ankles over. Go for your mermaid side bend in both directions, a nice welcome stretch for the hip. You could also crawl the fingers forward and wiggle into the hips. Put that weight back, massage from the inside out. Take a breath in and out. Let's balance everything out for our spines. So we're going to come down onto the belly whenever you're ready. Feet are nice and close together. You're reaching through the legs, tucking the tailbone, scooping the belly, knitting the ribs. Reach the arms forward. You're going to inhale to peel the upper body with power through the legs. Exhale as you lower, your fingertips touch the ground and you're going to lift the legs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So it's not very big. You keep stretching through the legs with a gentle tuck of the tailbone. So tuck and press into the front of the legs. 8, 7, nice and small, nice and slow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the arms and the legs. Keep your head nice and steady. You're going to lower the arms and the legs and lift. 8, 7, 6. You could do just the upper body or just the lower body if you like. 5, 4. Never force your back, so leave the legs out if you need. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands closer. Press the floor away. Just allow that extension through the front of the body. You choose how high, so never force the back. Breathe in and out, lower down. Once more, lengthen your neck. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head, reach back through the legs, and exhale to lower it down. Press back onto all fours. Relax your back with a cat-cow stretch. Whenever you're ready, come to that all fours position and curl your toes under. Lift the knees. Walk your hands towards your feet. Press down into the legs. It's up to you if the legs are straight or if the knees bend. Take a breath in. Exhale, push the floor away. Lower back, mid back, upper back. Roll the shoulders down and unstick the chin. Inhale, reach and circle the arms around. Exhale, let it go. Opposite direction, inhale, stretch. And exhale to let it go. I hope you loved that Power Pilates class. I hope you feel great. Repeat it if you like. Thank you so much for doing any of my classes. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you for our next class.